Whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay, sweet. Thanks. Cops found him on Sunday, so we all met up Monday night. I guess we always kind of figured this might happen someday. It's still a drag that we were right. Everybody telling me that he's in heaven. He's probably smiling down on us right now. Judging by the kind of stuff he was all mixed up in, even I have my doubts. Drink one for our friend Bobby. Ran his car right off the road. On accident, on purpose, darling. Even now we don't know. Drink one for our friend Bobby. Open them gates and let him in. On accident, on purpose, darling. Those are pretty much the same to him. My dad called him the neighbor kid. Next best thing, the next of kin. I probably would have got beat up like 1,000 more times than I did if I didn't grow up next to him. And all my friends can just keep on talking, going on and on about a bunch of lies. Cause when's the last time any of them saw him or even called him? He wasn't that bad a guy. Drink one for our friend Bobby. Ran his car right off the road. On accident, on purpose, darling. Even now we don't know. Drink one for our friend Bobby. Open them gates and let him in. On accident, on purpose, darling. Those are pretty much the same to him. Those are pretty much the same to him. Those are pretty much the same to him.
We're in Nashville, Tennessee for AmeriCanaFest 2025 at the fabled, legendary Ocean Way Studios. We're here in Studio A with Mr. Donovan Woods, Juno Award winner Donovan Woods.
Yeah, anybody can win one of those. You could get one.
But are you a good wide receiver as well, I read?
No, I'm not. I really am not.
Thank you so much for joining us. So prior to this cast, we had to explain that our director of video, you are absolutely his favorite artist. And as soon as it was announced that you were going to be at the show, literally every day he's harassing me. Like, did you book him yet? Did you book him yet? So we really are honored and excited to have you here join us today.
I appreciate that. Thanks so much for having me. I'm always surprised to hear that people, especially in America, that other people like me, is always flattering to me. So I appreciate it. I know there's a lot of people that like in America. There's a lot of people available to like, so it's nice.
Well, and then there's so few just incredible singer-songwriters like yourself.
Well, thank you.
Well.
Thanks.
We've actually seen you twice this year already in support of your last album, Things Were Never Good If They're Not Good Now.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a title. How do you even fit that, on a CD sleeve?
Yeah, it's not a great. I mean, nobody was thrilled about it on the management team. I'll tell you that. When you bring them the title, they're always sort of like, It's like saying, it's like how people won't tell you their baby name before because they don't want to read you don't like it on your face, you know? So when you finally send out the text message, it's like, this is what the album is going to be called, and everyone's like, okay. Sounds good, you know.
Was it radio silence for a little bit and you're just waiting for the response?
No, they were like, it's a little bit long, but what I used to do, and I still do it sometimes, I'll send it out 2 options, like one that that's really bad, that I go, I'm considering these 2, and then the less bad one is the one I actually want. And then they go, I prefer this one. And you go, oh, okay, great. But, and the one I sent it with, the other option I sent it with was the title, Get Loose, which I thought nobody would like. But I do think that is a good album title, Get Loose.
What if they did pick Get Loose?
Then it would be Get Loose, you know what I mean? If that's what everybody was, because I could live with it. And it had an exclamation point, too, just to be clear. Get Loose, exclamation point.
A question mark would have been a little weird. Get Loose?
Get Loose, maybe? Yeah, it's like a long, it's kind of from a therapy affirmation that... I had this therapist who a friend of mine and myself, we both saw the same therapist, and he would always be like, make sure you're mentioning when you're feeling happy as much as you're mentioning when you're feeling sad, as much as you're going, I'm having a bad day. It's really easy to articulate those things, but it's less, especially for men, it's much less difficult to articulate, like, I'm really enjoying this. So my friend and I would really lean into that. And at one time we were sitting on a dock, and he said, oh, buddy, things were never good if they're not good now. Just as sort of, we became very like jokey about how much we were articulating how good we were feeling. And he said it out loud, and I was like, oh, that's the name of the album for sure, yeah.
Well, have you gone in depth with that with your therapist, that the two of you actually kind of conspired to like appease the therapist when you're not in session?
We like him a lot. He's really nice. So we do really want to please him, yeah.
That sounds like a session in itself, like maybe a round table of some sort.
Oh yeah, wanting to be his friend to sit, but you can't really be their friend, but you can think you are a little bit.
Is writing songs therapeutic?
Yeah, I mean, it used to be. I don't know if it is anymore. Sometimes I wonder, like, I'm pretty conflicted about it at this age. Like, it seems, like the thing about aging in this job, to me, that's the most difficult thing, is that it feels like pretty embarrassing to be a grown adult father going like, hey, everybody. Like, it's just sort of, there's something about it that's kind of, I don't want to say silly, but it's hard. It's hard for me to rationalize it all the time. I love songs. I love writing them. I think like singing is therapeutic to me. I will find myself, if I'm having a really overwhelming day, I'll sit down and sing, because I find that to be kind of, it's self-soothing to me in a way.
Yeah.
But writing now is like, I don't know how I feel about it at this age. I don't know, I wonder. I think I like it.
You think you like it? All right. Well, how many kids do you have, and how old are they?
I have 3 kids. They're 13, 11, and 6.
Do they listen to your music?
Yeah, they know it. They know it. When I play them new songs, they'll say things like, you already wrote this song.
Whoa.
Which is very deep criticism, deeper than they could ever really know. And it's really crushing. So I tend to keep new music from them. But they hear it. They hear it eventually. But you'll never get a more ruthless opinion than your own child's opinion of your music, because...
Oh, I know.
I mean, but think about it. I think about all the time about if if my dad said to me, my construction industry father said to me, like, hey, I wrote a song. Would you like to hear it? I would be like, no, please no. I don't want to hear it. So how could they like my music? It would be so hard to like it.
Love that. What's the second song you're going to perform for us today?
I don't know. I'll do, I'll do a song called Grew Apart. That's probably enough. There's another Friends Dying song. We'll say that for the end. Actually, I think there's 3 in this one, but let's do the non-death one right now. It's called Grew Apart. I don't tell them about the things you said. I don't tell them about the nights you left. I don't don't show them these texts I saved, all the games you play, they don't know nothing about it. Whenever somebody says your name, I don't break, I just say it's for the best, it's over now. It wasn't anyone's fault, didn't work out. She's a good girl, just wasn't the one. We wanted different things, we had a good run, but she's better off, so am I. It is what it is, man, it's alright. I don't tell him how you broke my heart, I just tell him that we grew apart. I just tell him that we grew apart. I could tell him how you came in late, I could tell him how you looked me in the eye, told that lie with a straight face. I don't know why I don't, but maybe I hope it ain't really over. And what's that say about me? Am I that weak? Cause I just keep saying it's for the best, it's over now. It wasn't anyone's fault, it didn't work out. She's a good girl, just wasn't the one. We wanted different things, we had a good run, but she's better off, so am I. It is what it is, man, it's alright. I don't tell him how you broke my heart, I just tell him that we grew apart. I swear that Lord, I've been trying something, but I can't deny when, Lord, you know I felt it coming. I felt it coming. It's for the best, it's over now. It wasn't anyone's fault, it didn't work out. She's a good girl, just wasn't the one. We wanted different things, we had a good run, but she's better off, and so am I. It is what it is, man, it's alright. I don't tell him how you broke my heart, I don't tell him how you broke my heart. I just tell him that we grew apart. I just tell him that we grew apart. Thanks. Thank you.
Do you come to Nashville often? You have so many songs covered by so many big name Nashville artists.
Yeah, I'm here quite a bit, really. I mean, I have all my publishing deals were all here, and I lived here for like a little stretch of time before the pandemic, and I like it a lot. I mean, I really, the songwriter community is like a real thing. It really is. Everybody does. I mean, it's music business, so at its heart, it's like, rotten, and like when you dig down deep enough. But really, there is a community of songwriters that are quite, kind to each other and help each other, and it is really a beautiful thing in many ways, and then obviously it has a horrible underbelly, but the overbelly is really nice. I find the overbelly nice.
When you first came out to Nashville, were you trying to establish yourself as a singer-songwriter, and then the songs kind of, set their own path, or was it the other way around that people started covering your songs and then you started coming in Nashville to perform?
I was coming here just to co-write for the first time. I was brought down by someone who really enjoyed a record of mine and set me up with some co-writes. I came down just to do that. And I didn't have, I'd been playing like shows in Canada and such. And but I didn't think that I thought I would be a songwriter for other people. I thought you had to be like really cool and good looking to be an artist. I didn't think that was in the cards for me. So I thought I really loved writing songs, so I thought I would write songs. And I remember when the first time when my family originally had the internet for the first time, the first thing I looked up was how to be like just a songwriter. And I read about the company Warner Chappell, and I was like, oh, I'll work for them. And that was my idea. So when I first came, that was the idea. And then the problem with Canada is that nobody cares about you until another country cares about you. That's what we do to people. We sort of like, we don't care about any artists until another country cares about them, and then when they come back, we go, oh, we liked you the whole time. We're a little bit of a toxic boyfriend in that way. And so yeah, when I came down here and when famous people cut songs, then people in Canada started to pay more attention. And then all of a sudden I had an artist career that I didn't think I would really ever have.
That's fantastic. That's a little weird, that.
I mean, we're very small. Canada's very small. We have like, we need to hear someone else's opinion before we decide whether we really think it's good, I think. There are a few bands that are exceptions to that rule. But for the most part, when another country embraces somebody, then that's when we feel comfortable enough to embrace them, I think. I don't know what it is.
Interesting national identity.
We have like a little brother, little sister feeling where we feel like, even if we like it, we're like, we know it's just us. It's not good enough to really be good, Like, there's something about that in our fabric it's interesting, We do make good things, of course, what I mean? We have Joni Mitchell and Neil Young.
What will be this next song you'll be performing?
I'll do the new one if that's all right. It's called I Talk About You. I talk about you to anybody who's gonna listen. Your life may be through, but I gotta go on living. All your pill bottles had two kinds of pills in them. I talk about you to anybody who's gonna listen. I thought so much of you, though we had our share of friction. AC set to 62. Only one kind of food in the kitchen. I know your sweetness had a little bit of anger in it. I talk about you to anybody who's gonna listen. I think about you, both your eyes wide open, all alone in your bedroom, about a week before anybody noticed, and I did nothing. Never really done a thing for anyone, but I talk about you to anybody who's gonna listen. Thanks. Thank you.
You did a lot of touring this year in 2025, because I know we certainly saw you twice this year.
Yeah. Well, yeah, thank you for that. That's definitely enough. Definitely enough of me. Yeah, I did it quite a bit. Yeah, it was good.
And now you're taking some time to work on your next album that's coming out around Q3 of next year?
Yeah, I've got an EP done that's going to come out early next year, and then a couple things before the new year, and then a new record probably towards the end of next year, which I'm just putting the songs together for now. I'm at the point where I think that I'm terrible and I'll never write another good song ever again. So we're right on schedule. It'll be out.
Well, that keeps inspiring you. I mean, your albums are amazing. Your live shows are fantastic.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to keep being inspired to write new stuff. I mean, it's like there's always a million things, but it's reading. I read a lot, and it helps me try to think about. I'm really obsessed. Language is really where things start for me. So if I'm uninspired, usually I'm not reading enough. Is usually what's happened with me, or I'm just not listening to the way people talk enough. Because the way people talk, there's always stuff in there. The way I really am interested in the way men talk to each other, how stupidly they speak to each other, and how interesting the kind of things that they leave out of their descriptions are and what they mean. And those things are all inspiring. But it's hard to, when you're, raising kids and stuff, it's hard to stay attuned to that stuff. You're just tired most of the time.
Are any of your kids boys?
I've one, my oldest is a boy. Yeah.
And then do you then try to interpret, how do I say it? Do you kind of try to let that affect how you talk to your son?
I mean, my guy is the most...
Or draw inspiration from that?
He's such a lovely, thoughtful, articulate guy that, I remember I would see, before we had him, I would see my friend's sons, and I remember saying to my mom, I don't know how I'm going to deal with this if we have a boy, because these guys are a nightmare, these little boys. They're just running and destroying everything. And then my mom was like, oh, if you have a son, he won't be like that. And he's not. He's so nice. He's just... He's a sweet little guy who wants to talk, and he likes to talk about ideas. He likes to talk about computers like every kid, and he's just yeah. So really, he's I'm not that. He talks about his feelings a lot, so I'm not that worried about it. It's great. Hope he keeps doing it.
That's fantastic. Is he drawn to music as well?
Yeah, he is. He wouldn't want me to talk about it, but he likes music. Yeah, I mean, I can tell that they all really like it.
Are you raising another songwriter? Or 3?
I hope not. I mean, they can do whatever makes them happy, of course. But it's such a rejection-filled life that, you just wish something else for them in some ways. I don't know. You wish they would be like a lawyer. Or, I guess there's rejection in that, too.
But at least there's always a paycheck.
Yeah, that's the thing, At least you're upset in a Volvo,
Your official showcase this year at AmeriCanaFest 2025 is at the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That's quite the showcase.
Yeah, it's weird, eh? I don't know why I got that. I hope that people come to that. I think they're assuming that people will come. When I saw the lineup of stuff that was at the Hall of Fame, I was like, why am I on this?
We're going to hit you up for that because we were trying to get tickets online, and the
I know,
process is not
I couldn't
easy.
figure that out. Well, I'll put you on the list. I'll put you on. There's a list.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
put you on there.
Then we'll see you. Then we'll follow you around tomorrow as well.
Okay, good.
We'll make it 3 times this year.
That's okay. That's good.
I already booked the cruise team, so.
Oh, you did? No, you didn't. Oh, imagine. That'd be so fun.
Then we'll be true stalkers. Donovan Woods, thank you so much for joining us today. What will be the song that you can play us out with?
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. And this is a thrill to play in here for sure. And I'm going to play a song called Back for the Funeral that I wrote with Lori McKenna. Katie got divorced and moved back in with her mom. Needed a fresh start, dyed her hair blonde. She is telling me this in the parking lot of the Burlington Mall. We are older now, she's still beautiful. I'm back for the funeral. Your hometown's just the first place you don't understand. And your family's just strangers you know like the back of your hand. The higher you think you're above it, the harder you fall. It's a penthouse view of a brick wall. I'm back for the funeral.
You can build yourself a rocket, you can ride it to the moon. You'll still wake up some morning in your old bedroom. And it's not gonna kill you, but it feels like it will when your shithead friend takes a month worth of pills. I'm back for the funeral. After the service, we'll all meet up at the bar where my dad used to drink, now he just drinks in the yard. And we'll laugh about all the young dumb dreams we had. And we'll pretend we're all only sad 'cause we're back for a funeral. And I'll call you in the morning to make sure you're alright. 'Cause I don't remember getting home, but I woke up and I'm fine. And I was hoping I would see, and how fucked up is that? That somebody's gotta die for us to call each other back. Hey.
Thanks guys. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thanks for all the thoughtful questions. I appreciate it. Thanks. That's nice.